Also breaking, both sides have rested in the trial of a man accused in a deadly road rage shooting, and the jury has been sent home for the day.
The defendant, Nicholas Carrasquillo, took the stand in his own self-defense this afternoon. West 2's Sanay Gebregues is joining us live outside of the courthouse tonight with more on his testimony. Sanay?
Yeah, he was the only witness called for the defense. And as you said, both sides have rested after the jury heard hours-long testimony from Nicholas Carrasquillo, who argues that he was in fear when he shot into a car several times, killing David Sly, who was 30 years old. And Carrasquillo said on that morning last January, he was heading to his grandmother's place when Sly cut him off in traffic on East Colonial near Lake Baldwin Drive. He claims he honked his horn, flashed his lights, and then there was a shouting match between the two of them. Carrasquillo says Sly blocked his car and wouldn't drive even after the light turned green. He argued he felt trapped, and that's what prompted him to grab his gun, get out of his car, and confront Sly.
I am now blocked in by a vehicle that does not, by a person who does not want to move their vehicle, and also by an angry person who I don't know what their intentions are. I wasn't the one driving recklessly that morning.
Okay. No, you were the person that shot somebody in the back of the head, right?
I'm the person who saved my life, who defended myself, sir.
Carrasquillo admitted to firing the shots, which were a total of 6. He said he aimed one at the ground as a warning, and then 5 shots were fired at Sly's car. One of the bullets hit and killed him. The evidence found that Sly did not have a gun and never got out of his car. The jury also watched a video this morning of Orlando police officers interrogating Carrasquillo, where he admitted that Sly didn't actually make any verbal threats. Now the jury has been dismissed again. They will return tomorrow morning to hear closing arguments. Covering Orange County, live in Orlando, Sanay Gebregues, West 2 News.